everyone. I'm Hemavati. I'm pursuing MBA in Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering. Today I'm going to explain about management and organizational behavior. The topic is nature of leading and behavior and threats of leading. Let us move on to the introduction. Leading is one of the four primary functions of management. That effective leaders are talented in combining strategy and interpersonal skill to formulate plans and implement strategies that create a positive result. And definition of leading is a process by which a person with vision to able to influence that activities and outcomes of their in a desired way. That leaders know what they want and why they want it, and they are able to communicate those desires to others to gain their cooperations and support to achieve organizational goals. And meaning of leading is one of the four key functions of management along with planning, organizing, and controlling. Leadership involves influencing and guiding individuals or teams towards achieving organizational goals or objectives. It is a crucial aspect of effective management, and it is closely linked to the interpersonal skills of managers. And here we have nature of leading. The first one is process of influence, continuous process, art and science, rational and emotional, functions of stimulation related to situation, community of interest, symbiotic relation, common objectives. The first one is process of influence. Leadership is a process. Those essential component is leader's influence on group members. As a person is said to influence other people when they possess the ability to persuade other to carry out his wishes and accept his guidance, advice, or directions. Successful leaders can influence the behavior, attitude, and beliefs of their followers. And next, it is a continuous process. Leadership is not a one time influence, rather it is a continuous process of influencing subordinates and followers. To be an effective leader, it is important for a manager to continuously improve their skills and knowledge to achieve organizational goals. And third one is art and science. Leadership is both science as well as an art. Effective supervision requires both dimensions. Leadership is considered science as it deals with the observation, analysis, and classification of leadership practices, which result in a reliable explanation of what makes leaders effective. Next, related to situation. Leadership is always related to a particular situation at a given point in at a time and under unique circumstances. That means leadership styles will vary dependent on the circumstances. And the fifth one is functions of stimulation. Leadership is a functions of motivating people to strive willingly to achieve organization goals. Leaders are considered successfully when they are subordinates the individual interest of the employees to be general. And rational and emotional. Leadership includes action and influence based on reasons, logic, inspiration, and passion. These people are both rational and emotional. Leaders can use a combination of both rational techniques and emotional appeals to motivate and guide others. Next, community of interest. To foster a strong and cohesive group, a leader must share a common community of interest with their followers. Both leaders and followers have their objectives. Symbolic symbiotic relationship. Leadership tends to focus almost completely on the leader, disregarding the crucial role of followers. Although, however, without followers, there is no leader only. And here we have behaviors of leading. First one is active listening. Active listening is a powerful communication tool that few possess. It is a difficult habit to master. However, it allows you to get more information from the people. Honesty. Yeah, honesty is a good leadership behavior as it is the foundation of a trust. To build honesty in there, to build a trust. Ethics often portray leaders as cutthroat operators with no time for ethics. However, real world relationship calls of the ability to differentiate wrong from the right at all times. Reward achievements. Rewarding achievements of a team members is a crucial leadership behavior. A leader can only succeed if they consistently inspire loyalty and respect in team members. Accountability. Accountability is a valuable thread of leadership at all levels of an organization or a company. It is a good leadership behavior for the following reasons. Consistency. Consistent behavior for leaders is vital in relationship as it lets team members know what to expect. Inconsistency wastes time as a team member having to wait before talking an action. And commitment to learning. A commitment to learning often puts one head of a pack, and this advantages is further um, amph- amplified in leadership. Next, constructive circum criticisms. As a leader, you must review your team's performance regularly. This will entitle offering constructions feedback on the assigned task, both the good and the bad. Mentoring mindset. Successful leaders have a mentoring mindset. They understand the leadership position are transit and their responsibility into nurture future leaders. And here we have traits of traits of leading. First one is drive. Leaders tend to highly motivated individuals. This inner drives in reflected in a number of common ways. They reflect a greater effort level in general. Desire to lead. Effective leaders also tend to have a strong desire towards leadership roles and functions, although others are happier to allow others to take the lead. Leaders want to do so themselves. Next, honesty or integrity. The moral aspects of leadership is highly significant. Effective leaders must demonstrate high levels of honesty and integrity. And self esteem or self confidence. These two elements, self esteem and self confidence, are closely related and tend to be prominent in leaders. Perhaps it is best to view these traits in terms of negative perspective. Next, fifth one is open mindedness. At the same time, effective leaders also tend to open mindedness to new ideas and experience. They recognize that the innovation is often valuable and they also tend to consider ideas and suggestions from others also. Next, intelligence. One obvious trait that may people look for in leaders is intelligence. Studies have shown that this is intended an important qualification. Extroversion. Another unsurprising personality trait that is commonly associated with the leadership is being an extrovert. Leaders tend to be outgoing and social in their personalities. Knowledge of the business. Another key integrate in the leadership trait mix is knowledge of the business. Even if an individual has all natural personality traits, desire of a leaders, a lack of knowledge and experience is usually impossible to outcome. Style of leadership. Although threat based analysis of leaders in a common approach, other way to evaluate leaders is to analyze their behavioral relationship leadership styles. And the conclusion part, the true leader is successful when he is able to formulate a goals or objectives for himself and his team. If you are certain about the goals you wish to achieve, you will also have a vision to plan contingency for the problems you may face on your quest. Thank you.